always tell you that if it is between the hours of 6 to 9 a.m. Monday to Friday, then my lovely, you've got to be feeling good because you're on your Feel Good Breakfast show, okay? We're coming to you live from the Samsung showroom at Design Quarter in Johannesburg. And this morning, this is something so exciting for me because we're getting into makeup. But we are celebrating the #1 foundation in South Africa. Of course, I'm talking about Estee Lauder. The Double Wear Stay in Place foundation is the one that allows you to get the confidence that you need to write your love story to life each and every day. And this morning, here to not just celebrate with us, but also tell us a whole lot more, we have got social and brand expert. It is Dominic Mutsipe, as well as, of course, consumer marketing manager. It is Lwandile. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing. Thank you, ladies.
Good.
I'm so excited for us to be talking to you about this because we all know how much we love double wear.
You know.
Yes, we
know.
live by it. Yes. We are it, if we
love
will.
makeup.
Exactly.
We love makeup. All
it is
things
who we
makeup.
are. But of course, we know that it's such a personal, unique,
Yes.
journey to find your shade. And one of the most biggest things with you guys, I even remember coming to one of your events, it was about us finding our shade and making sure that it was perfect with us.
Absolutely.
So can you speak to us about this journey, Lwandile?
Love that question, Zanele. So with over 27 years of rich history of Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation, the brand continues to try and make sure that every customer finds their perfect shade.
Yes.
With all our tools, all our techniques in store and our staff in store.
Yes.
If you remember anything that I say today, remember that Double Wear is for everyone. All skin types, all skin tones. In fact, here's a fun fact for rich history. There were shades that were specifically formulated with the South African skin tone and climate in mind.
Oh, wow.
You can guess one, maybe.
Yes.
Amber honey.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, everybody loves it. Yes.
You know it.
And one of the most beautiful things about this as well that I feel I love is that double wear is loved by every person, everyone who uses it. They're always like, guys, that's the foundation.
The Holy Grail.
Exactly. An entire holy grail. You see, this is why, Lwandile Lucifer, you are the marketing manager, because you brand it so deliciously, because it is so delicious. But let's speak about this, because of course, with every shade and every bottle that we use, there's a different story that's being told.
Absolutely.
So let's jump into that, because I want to know, how can it help us, sort of shape our narrative?
So, you know what? As Estee Lauder's #1 foundation, Double Wear has over 59 shades.
Sure.
Exactly.
That's
right?
incredible.
Remember what I said? All skin types, all skin tones, right?
Everybody.
Everybody. And the brand loves to believe that with every shade and every bottle, there's a unique story that's told through the lens of the person who uses it and who loves it.
Yes.
Right? So let's think about life moments like weddings or matric dances or even just showing up to daily life. Double Wear can be that trusted companion that helps you show up and tell those beautiful stories through those experiences. Right?
I love it. And I feel like, you know what, having a beautiful face, in terms of finding that right shade and also genuinely feeling like, yes, I'm on the money with it, it gives you that confidence that really just allows you to go out there and just live your best life.
That's the buzzword, confidence.
That's it.
Double Wear is about confidence.
I love that. Dominique, I want to come to you, please, my queen, because of course we know that, the foundation, it is the final accessory, a face of makeup as a whole. But what are some of the different products that we can use to kind of just get that final look that allows us to be absolutely flawless?
So I'm going to have a little bit of fun today, playing up with Double Wear, just to show you the 24-hour power staying of this amazing foundation. So
come on.
I've made sure that I've prepped my model's skin. So that's also a big part of making sure that your foundation really looks really good.
Yes.
So on the other side, you'll see the difference. I've already gone in and applied her foundations. I'm actually just going to create a double wear look using 3 shades.
Yes.
The first shade will be her base. So that is the foundation that best matches her skin tone, which I've matched already.
Yes.
And I'm just going to go in and apply it. The second would be the contour. So the darker shade would be to just create a little bit of definition in her complexion. And then the third shade will be the highlighter. So we're kind of giving a nice balance, yet defined look to the feature. And I mean, combining these 3 elements together really gives an overall really good look.
And you already look so beautiful, Alyssa. And I can tell that you use Estee Lauder on your skin because the skin is popping as well, girl. Come on. But Dominique, let's speak about this because, of course, we've got a lot to look forward to when we talk about double wear. What can we 100% also just, kind of look at when we talk about our routine in terms of makeup?
So one thing you'll definitely love, me personally, is the 24-hour long-wearing stay, right?
Yes.
So who doesn't love a long-wearing foundation? I mean, it keeps up with you, you know,
Exactly.
regardless of how busy your day is, it's going to stay in place. Another part of that is definitely the fact that it is transfer resistant.
Love.
So if you're wearing light colors, you don't have to worry about it coming off on your clothes. You know, if you're in humid, hot weather, also will stay in place.
And sometimes it comes off, like, as in not Estee Lauder, you guys, we can trust you. But when your makeup comes off and you've hugged someone else, now you feel like you need to like go and take their clothes to the dry cleaners.
Absolutely, that's the worst. And I mean, all controlling, so, you know, making sure that, you know, it gives you that semi-matte finish. You're also able to build on this. So it's medium to full cover. So depending on your preference and your style, you're able to actually get your desired look.
I love that. And I also feel like, you know, when we talk about just makeup in itself, it is one of the biggest things that allow us to be confident, yes, but also I feel like, you know, it allows us to play and have a little bit of fun in terms of us as women and people, actually, just in general.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Makeup is about fun, and we should have fun. We shouldn't actually be scared to try new things and play around with what we have.
Absolutely.
I love that. And ladies, I also want to just ask you, because of course I feel like you guys, you have the answers, right? You know, when we are talking about us and foundation, and for anyone out there who's a little bit, you know, afraid to go out and try it, what kind of tips would you give us, you know, to kind of be like, okay, cool, I want to actually go and do this?
My first tip would be go into any store and speak to any one of our staff on counter, and they will help you find your perfect shade.
Yeah.
And then they will share all the tips and tricks to help you build your makeup wardrobe.
I love it. Do you call it a makeup wardrobe?
Yes, it is.
We are being educated today.
It's a perfect example of that, because I've gone in with just the Double Wear Stay in Place foundation,
Yes.
3 different shades.
Wow.
So this is pretty much, you know, and also depending on your preference or, you know, changing up your seasons, you're able to get your desired look depending on the foundation that you choose.
Beautiful. I love it. Ladies, we appreciate you. And we appreciate you for this as well, because Expresso family, I've got some exciting things to let you in on. Up until the 14th of April, my lovely, you can head into any shop like you heard, particularly Woolies, and you can go and find your shade with the Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, the one that allows you to genuinely write a love letter and rather a love story to your everyday life in the best way possible. So let me give you the details, because you'll receive 150 Rand off when you purchase your shade of Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, full-size bottle, until the 14th of April. Are you listening properly? This, of course, is only available at Woolworths Estee Lauder counters in South Africa, in-store and online. T's and C's do apply. But wait, there's more. This is why we love you, Lwandile and Dominique. You guys want us to be happy and you want us to win. My friend, we always ask you to head out onto the social media streets and to answer just a specific question, and you could be winning yourself something nice. So you can stand a chance to win one of 2 full-size Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundations simply by replying to the competition post on our Facebook, Instagram, and X posts. And listen, here is the question. Why do you want to try the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation? You all got to use the hashtag WooliesBeauty X Estee Lauder, and just like that, you entered into the competition, my lovely, and you could be walking away with this beautiful prize. And honestly and truly, I feel like you deserve it as we jump on into the weekend. The competition closes on the 14th of April, so head over right now. T's and C's do apply, and you can find them on expressoshow.com. It is all about finding your shade, and more than anything else, making sure, my friend, that you have that confidence that only Estee Lauder can give you. Right about now, we've got our family standing by in Cape Town. Zoe and Graham, hi, my lovelies.